it down.
Hi, I'm Alexis Goldstein here for Channel 98 and We Act Radio, and today I'm going to be talking about Duke Energy, also known as Dirty Duke. You may remember Duke Energy as the company that spilled 82,000 tons of coal ash into North Carolina's Dan River back in February. And then a hot second later, the Watershed Alliance caught them dumping toxic wastewater into another river in North Carolina, the Cape Fear River. So you might think that after all these dirty deeds, Duke Energy would have the good sense to lay low and hang their head in shame. But instead, they're trying to prevent the rise of solar power, specifically by messing with net metering. With net metering, people who have solar panels on their rooftops can sell any surplus energy they generate back to the utility company, and the utility company has to buy it. Net metering was created to encourage the growth of solar power and is currently required in 43 states. But Duke Energy is a state monopoly, and they don't like net metering because solar panels on rooftops compete with their profits. So Duke is taking a page out of the Koch brothers' playbook. Together with the American Legislative Exchange Council, the Koch brothers have been encouraging states to charge new surtaxes on rooftop solar, and they have been fighting this battle in Oklahoma, Arizona, Kansas, and now Duke is playing Koch tricks in North Carolina. Duke executive Paul Newton actually argued that solar customers weren't paying their fair share. For the sun, I guess. But here's a little wrinkle. Duke Energy told North Carolina lawmakers last week that cleaning up all of their messes in North Carolina would take decades, cost almost $10 billion, and would leave electricity customers footing almost all of that bill. So let me get this straight, Duke Energy. First, you spill 82,000 tons of coal ash into the Dan River. Then you tell North Carolina lawmakers that if they force you to clean that up, you're going to pass the cost of cleaning up your mess onto electricity customers.
That is one big pile of shit.
And then you have the audacity to say that it's actually solar customers who aren't paying their fair share. I can't. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills! You may be asking how Duke Energy gets away with all of this, and the answer is dirty politics. North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory worked for Duke Energy for 28 years before he became governor. And then when he took office, he fired every single member of the Environmental Management Commission. And that's not all. Duke Energy has also dipped into Washington's revolving door, hiring former Blue Dog Democrat Heath Shuler to be their representative in D.C. But Duke Energy doesn't have to be dirty. 3 out of 4 Americans want the United States to produce more solar power. And Duke Energy is a $53 billion company that currently only gets 1% of its power from solar. Duke Energy, instead of spending all of this money trying to f*** up solar, could spend some of that money trying to invest in it. So if you want Duke Energy to clean up its act, head over to dirtyduke.org and tell them to stop interfering with solar power. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Alexis Goldstein. Please make sure that you subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments.
Break it down.